Hi, thanks for joining us. In this video, we're going to look at the functionality that's available in the North49 customer portal that wasn't mentioned in our tutorial video. If you haven't watched that video, it might be helpful to go and look at that before viewing this one. It'll set the foundation for what we're going to build on here. The tutorial describes functionality that's provided in the standard customer portal. Here we're going to talk about what additional function or what additional data you can provide access to, so we'll look at that in this video. Now, the customer portal uses our Connect technology, and it's important to understand that with Connect, we have access to any data in Sage because we read it live. In fact, we can access data in any ODBC compliant data source or SQL table. So keep that in mind as we go through this. So this is what a portal landing page could look like. What I want to show is information that's available to your customers beyond the standard customer portal that we covered in that other video. So in this example, that's purchase history, reorder, and the dashboard. So I do want to point out that the information we show on any screen is going to be determined by you. We've shown what we think is useful, but you could have other ideas or data from other systems that you'd like to include in this portal. So we're reading this data live, so it doesn't matter how it got into Sage. It could be from a web store, it could be manually entered by a staff member, or by any other means. The data is not replicated on our web servers. We read it on demand from your system. So first, let's look at purchase history. So it's pretty straightforward. It displays the products that the customer has previously purchased from you. When you click on the plus sign at the start of each line, you'll get an expanded view that shows when it was purchased. And by clicking on the year, you get a drill down into the specific details. And your customer can print off these statistics, or they can save them to PDF, and perhaps they want to do some analysis of this later. So it's really a nice summary of what was bought, when, and for how much. Now, some of our merchants tell us that this actually gets their customers to buy more when they see this information. So maybe it reminds them that they've bought these products in the past and sold them, but for some reason they forgot to restock them. So it can be quite handy. Let's just go back to the portal page and let's load up the reorder and see what that's all about. So the reorder capability is really just what you might expect it is from its name. It allows customers to look back at previous invoices and then reorder either part of or all of an old invoice. So let's find one that's got a few items on it. So I can either select to order the entire order over again or just specific items that I want to reorder. So what we found from a lot of our B2B customers is that they often rebuy the same items. So this was really a quick and easy way for them to get in there, place the orders without having to navigate through a typical web store structure. They get in and out quick, you get the order, and you get a happy customer in the process. So and as this gets into the cart, basically what happens is they'll be able to adjust the quantities, and it will display their correct pricing at that point in time from Sage. So we do respect all of the current pricing and whatnot that you maintain in Sage for that customer. So let's go back to my account now and let's have a look at what the dashboard looks like. The information that's being displayed on this dashboard is being read live, again, out of Sage. So this is just our example of what this could look like. And again, you will present whatever information that you think is important to relate to your customers. So in this example, we've got a little chart here, again, showing live data. We've got some sales summary information. We've got the last several transactions, the last open orders, that kind of thing. So we can click on these and it's going to drill down into those transactions and serve them up again live from Sage 300. And you'll notice we have on this side all of the same navigation options that we had from the icon-driven portal. We just now have them as menu items down the left-hand side here. And again, we lay this out any way that you want it laid out, whatever makes sense for your business and your customers. Of course, keeping in mind what best practices are for designing these types of pages. So in a nutshell, that's really it. That's what the customer portal is all about. It's really quite straightforward. It's easy, it's intuitive, and it's a great service for your customers. So thanks for watching, and please take a look at some of our other videos for the customer portal or Webtelligence, which is our full e-commerce solution